Hello, and thank you for joining me again. This is part 6 of The Witcher 3. Last we left off, we had just delivered his baby. Dea, I think is what her name was. So now all we have to do is just sit and wait. Yep. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a great day. Great time. Midnight.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
What's up, bro?
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
So creepy. Not sure. What, did you see all help? Come on, Roach. Let's follow the lubricant. Cool, I can't follow it with the Roach. I think last time I just ran all over the freaking place when I first played this game. I think I just followed it on foot. Come on.
So fast, Roach.
Swipe.
Whoa there, Roach.
We've come to a house. What's going on here?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. It wants to show me something more.
Oh. Whoa. No, put it away. Do I really not have a choice to fight these things? Great. Alright, let's go, Roach.
Slower.
Damn it, this thing is slow. That's one thing that annoys me about games. Whenever you have to like follow something or someone, and your walk is too slow, and your run is too fast. Oh, these things explode. Here, let's get the Roach out of the way.
Faces had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Come on!
Once they get down to like a quarter health or something, they inflate and blow up. Okay, let's go on.
Die.
They hurt when they blow up. Anything else? Yeah, there's still some more. Quinn, that's the one that I wanted. Boy, that explosion did a lot.
Examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Come on, Brooch.
Slower.
How you like that silver?
Come on, Lubberkin. I'd rather not stop and fight every single thing that I can.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw her. Fiery marks on her hands. well, like burned on, with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye. No, these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Sweet. So, alrighty.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Alright. Oh! I think it's definitely the right choice to turn it into a lubricant. Because, I mean, you know, it didn't have a chance at life or anything. So, all it's known is pain, suffering, and shit. And, you know, got brought back as whatever it was called, I forget. So, it just needed a little bit of peace. A little bit of peace and love in her life. Oh, I want to go this way. Forgot about that shit. Oh, I hate this dude.
Not so fast.
But that's fine. We'll deal with him anyway. Oh, shut up. Oh, well. I guess there was a legit reason for you to be whining, Roach. Is there any more? Yeah, there is.
Come on, come on.
Why didn't you take care of him?
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
Not your lucky day.
Really? I'm holding left trigger and it's not blocking. Come on.
No, I yield.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Had enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way. And I'll kill you.
you so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Prick. Alright, let's be on our way. What are you doing? Run. What are you doing?
Slow.
Run.
Whoa.
Okay, well, I guess not. That's fine. I didn't realize we were already here. Not many people out this early in the morning. I like how it's 3:26 and apparently the sun's like already up. 3:27, 3:28 a.m. and the sun's already up. Really? Are you sure about that?
One fuck of this.
Slow now.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
20 smackaroos. Come on.
You.
Yeah, you brute. You brute.
Shut up!
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Well, thanks for the info.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again. No intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful.
It's only
Take
fair.
this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Ah, yes, we get to play as Ciri again.
That lass of yours. Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more.
Gotta
Keeping
keep some
the
secrets.
company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back? Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
A witcher. Though not entirely. I never went through the mutations.
A witcher? So apart from the swordplay, what, you know potions and all that?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback.
Alright,
Nothing
dickhead.
strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
Ah.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Which is apparently like 3:30 a.m. because the fucking sun was already rising. Well, so I wonder if the clock will show what time it is when they race. Excuse me. Then we'll actually have an idea of what time daybreak is. Sunrise. Oh, look, it's a wee rabbit.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Show how it's done.
Your sword is mine.
No siree. Just had to rest and get a little stamina.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
A basilisk.
Chance to win.
Oh, what? That's it? No more?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Okay, you dickhead. I do not want to play Gwent.
So long.
I have difficulties with the game. I haven't sat down and learned it yet. Another cutscene.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Okay.
What do you say we hit the high road?
Fancy an outing to find that she-beast.
Come on, Roach.
Not a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the Shrieker.
There you go.
Wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
You barman.
Actually, do I have a place to fast travel? That'd be nice. Make that trip a lot shorter. Hangman's Tree is the closest one. I'll go to the edge of town and fast travel.
Let's go.
Make the trip a little quicker.
Pox on a lot of you.
Okay, why are you stopping? And we make us a left?
What did I do to deserve your company?
You're an asshole. That's what you deserve. Alrighty. Fast travel. Let's go back to the Hangman's Tree, just because that saves a good portion of our trip. Trip. Ah, what a pleasant sight to behold. Come here, Roach. I know you weren't there a second ago. Magically teleporting horse. No, I want to go right. Go right. Go right. Forget, how does he jump? Is that a thing? Just keep running. Yoink. Running on the path would take so long. Why are you stopping? Now put the sword away. There we go. Scared the hell out of people.
Heard them Nilfgaardians are all together different.
Oh, so they got different clothes as well.
Move. I'm busy. I got work to do.
Come on.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Okay, so I didn't know that. The first time I came here, I stopped midway through the Barrens stuff and went to another city, another area, which is literally this whole area. And I had to go down here to one of the camps and buy a, or actually it was one of the camps over here, right over here. It was a camp right here. You can get a pass if you purchase one, I think. It was expensive. It was like $1,000 if I remember. I could be wrong, but I remember I had to buy my last one. I didn't know the Baron gave you a pass. So apparently continuing the Baron story is the best possible way to get into the city for, you know, free. And I wish I knew that first time. Because I paid for mine the first time I did it.
Go, go.
This game looks amazing. I haven't done the DLCs. I don't know anything about them. Haven't watched a playthrough or anything on them. I've seen bits and pieces. Like I watched like a 2-minute video or something about like some vampire dialogue or some shit. I don't know anything about it other than like I just knew that if you answer it incorrectly, like Geralt died, like gets killed or whatever. And that was the only reason I watched the video. I was like, oh cool, cutscene where he gets killed. I thought it would be cool. So I don't know anything else past that. And I don't even know what freaking DLC it was from.
Faster.
Faster!
All goes well.
Should be on the back side of the house. It's this door, I think? Yeah, this one.
Choked to death on 3
Knock, knock, democracy!
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Thanks, prick. Hi, Ketsy.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden. witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
I gotta say, I'm pretty excited for the Netflix Witcher show. We'll see how it goes. I know they were getting severe backlash for making... I can't remember her name at the moment. I'm having a freaking brain fart. Triss Marigold, there we go. Triss Marigold, they were receiving massive backlash about having Triss Marigold being black, when at least in the games she's got she's, you know, white as can be, bright red hair, but from the books it said she had a reddish brown hair, like from the books, and the director came around and said that this is our interpretation of the books. So the director had to come out and personally address everybody, like on Twitter or whatever the hell source of media she was addressing them on, and which is fucking stupid. Like, you know, it shouldn't. If the show's good, then who fucking cares? Like, the games are not the continuity. It's the books that's the continuity. The games are fantastic. I get that. They're fantastic. But when you're basing something off of a story, you have to go with the true original one. Like, back to basics. Watch out, kid. You didn't hear the clippity-cloppity behind you? So, I don't see a problem with it. I'm sure the show looks great. I'm excited, looking forward to it. Opens the door. Thank you. Thanks, Roach. Don't spit, you prick. Oh, sweet. A fast travel. There's probably a fast travel back there that I fucking missed, huh? What do you want to bet? Bet I'm stupid. Yep, wow. I apologize for that. I'm so sorry. I is ignorant. I tells you what. I tells you. I tells you. Where do I need to go? Down here. That's a hell of a distance, man. I couldn't imagine how long it would have taken if I decided not to fast travel. I almost didn't. I didn't even think about it. I got caught up in talking. But it'll actually give me a chance to see the guy. I can't remember his name. He plays Superman. But he's going to be playing Geralt in the new show. I don't remember his name. But I haven't watched any of the Superman, Justice League, Batman vs. Superman. I haven't watched any of those films. Because they didn't interest me. Okay? I haven't even watched all of the Marvel ones. Why? Because only certain ones interest me. I haven't seen Black Panther. I haven't seen Captain Marvel. I haven't seen the first Ant-Man. I saw the second one. I didn't see the second Thor, but I saw the first and third. Is there any others I'm missing? I think that's about... Oh, I haven't seen any of the new Spider-Man movies. I watched part of the one where the Vulture was in it. I watched part of it. I didn't watch the entire thing. And I didn't watch Far From Home. which is actually like fucked up because it's not fucked up that I didn't watch it, but it's fucked up that just like yesterday, IGN and everybody was starting to post about the new Spider-Man movies ending. It's over. Disney and Sony's agreement has fallen through, and the Spider-Man movies are over. So they may do another fucking reboot, and we may see 4 different Spider-Mans within our, you know, my lifetime at least. I'm 24 at the current moment. So if they go ahead and just get rid of, I think his name's Tom Holland, and just immediately start up another one in a couple of years, I wouldn't be surprised. If they end it, I don't know how well that's going to fuck with the next phase of the Marvel Universe. Because, you know, Spider-Man kind of played a pretty big part. Pretty big part.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all.
Can't blame the guy for trying.
Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
I'm gonna fucking plant my boot so far up your ass, you'll be joining Dea.
So long.
Bury your corpse in the front yard. Dick. Let's see. Let's get out of this building first. I forget which way. This way. I see the light, and it is bright. Well, let's see what quests we have going on. Quests. Okay. I think it's the witch we need to do. Notes left by Andrika. No Guardian agent mentioned Syria. Nope, that's not what we need. That's for the DLC. I really don't know what, I don't remember what to do. Whatever.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Well, guys, we're gonna end it here. It's actually almost that time. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe for even more of this sheer absurdity and fuckery. I hope to see you in the next one. If you have any requests, just leave a comment down below for games. I'd greatly appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Anyone who watches, it means so much to me. It's crazy. I can't explain it. But thank you guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Take